So, today I'm going to talk about a little bit about Ayn Rand and how I interpret Ayn Rand, some of Ayn Rand. And the topic I'm going to talk about is why murder is wrong. I had this argument with my sister about why murder is wrong, and she didn't agree with how I interpreted Ayn Rand and thought why murder is wrong. For one thing, it is wrong because you're hurting other people. And why is hurting other people wrong? We'll get to that. But it's also hurting you. It also hurts you, which is also why it's wrong. See, your own life is what's the standard for by which you judge right and wrong when it comes to Ayn Rand's philosophy of objectivism. I haven't read all of Ayn Rand's works, so I'm still working on it, and I could be wrong with how I interpret her, but this is what I have currently. It might change after I read more of her, or after I read other things. So your life is the ultimate value, and that means that all other values come from valuing your life. You can't value other things if you don't value your life. Because valuing is only for the living. So for someone who wants to murder, it obviously isn't good for you practically long term. In a world where you live with other people, it would be bad for you long term. So it negates your own life. So valuing murder is valuing the end of your own life, which is a contradiction, so you can't have that. At least that's the way I see it. In other words, you can't value the taking of your own life. The taking of valuing. Which is also why I think that in most circumstances, suicide is the wrong choice. It's immoral to do so. I'm not sure what other objectivists think about that. I'm not sure about that. I'm not calling myself an objectivist at the moment because I still have a lot to learn. But this is just how I see things right now. And that which benefits your life in any way can be considered moral. So objectively benefits your life. It can't be considered moral. So because of that, all the things about people, all the things that are great about, all the things, the people you know, the people you love, all the ways they benefit life, your own life, that's reason enough to find that murder is immoral and why it's wrong, because it hurts other people. At least that's the way I see it. I don't know if Ayn Rand thought about it this way, or why nobody ever talks about, why none of the objectivists ever talk about this kind of stuff. But maybe because it's supposed to be obvious or something. I think it's obvious. I think it's practical. And so, yeah. Even Yaron Brook, none of them would discuss something like why murder is wrong, because it's not a topic that weighs on people's minds anywhere. It's not of any interest to anyone to talk about something that is wrong to everybody, wrong to a lot of people, but for what reason? And that's why I decided to talk about it, because I think that one should have a reason for everything. I obviously think that you shouldn't dismiss something as just, you should really think about everything. And you should have a reason for everything that you do, everything that you believe. And that's all.